doing the network care over the past 2 weeks, any differences from when you first started to now?
I feel like there were certain days where my perception of my day would change and my mood would change a little bit, and I'd walk in the house and my mom would have a problem with something and I would think, that's not a problem. Like, we live in this great world with all these great things. Like, I would walk in with that perspective, and then another day I would walk in with a limiting, I'm tired, I don't want to do this perspective. I feel like certain touches and certain areas that you work on us change our mind for that day. I don't know. I feel like there were I didn't have a rage day this time.
That's
good.
You seem disappointed.
I remember that, one of the first times.
I can help create that if that's what.
But yeah, just it changes perception a lot, I feel. And if I were to work more doing it, I think that my perception would change a lot more, and my identity and how I view myself would change as well.
So Gracie, in doing your 2 weeks of care, what has been the most beneficial, and what do you view as good?
I don't know if it's the network care itself, but I feel very relaxed when I come here, and the music plays, and I feel like everyone here is very inviting, and it's like a safe space almost. Also, the consciousness exercises I feel like are very beneficial, and before, when I did them, I didn't really understand why I was doing those things and what was happening, but now I actually feel the surge of energy when I do them, and it actually really feels different.
What did you notice different going in to do the body connection or conscious exercises as compared to walking out? Like, as a result of doing that 15 or 20 minute session, did you notice that walking out you're like, wow, I feel different, or my mindset is different, my emotions are different?
Yeah, so I always get a surge of, I could physically feel the energy, and sometimes my ears ring a little bit, and it's crazy because it feels like I'm kind of overwhelmed and rushed with something. It's literally energy rushing through me, because I feel we put energy in yourself from your hands and your breathing. So I just feel physically rushed and charged. I don't know.
So you feel fired up as a result of that?
Exactly. But not, I just feel relaxed, obviously. But I can physically feel everything just running through my body.
Did you notice that doing different conscious exercises that you felt different going out of the room? Like, some you felt really chilled out and relaxed, and then there was others that we did where you felt like you said a rush of energy.
So stuck, I think that's number 3.
Yeah.
And the enough of this, the heavy breathing, I feel like those are very taking your power back, and you feel powerful. But some of them is taking past things out of yourself and replacing it with new. And I feel like when I did those, I felt more at peace and happy with what I put in myself.
So different conscious exercises, you noticed that you felt different after doing them, and you walked out feeling different depending on which one that we did.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I feel that some of them are in their own categories together, while some of them are in their own other categories.
Yeah, there's some that really chill you out. There's some that get you fired up, and then there's some where you just feel like that inner peace and connectedness and oneness.
The first 2, when you're just using your fingers and breathing and going back and forth, I always close my eyes and I just really focus in on it, and I kind of forget where I am when I open my eyes, and I forget that I'm in the room, but those really chill me out. Also, this one, that one just feels good.
Conscious number 6. Yeah, conscious exercise number 6 is all about expansion and getting you ready for resolution. Yeah, that's a good one for you. Right on.
That's cool. I haven't heard. So you were speaking about 1, 2, and 3, and that's what I've been doing. So I'm familiar with that. I've been enjoying it. Kind of each exercise has its own kind of tone to it almost.
Story,
after. Yeah.
It's cool.
I like 3. Well, actually, I've had a little problem with the stuck. Not a problem, just kind of the first day kind of getting used to it. But I feel like, especially after today, it's a lot more open now, and I'm kind of be able to feel feel the tension and the energy, be able to like release it, just be more cognizant of it than before. Like it was kind of hard for me to realize that.
Yeah. And when you're comfortable with it, I feel like you get a more open mind to it, and you want that change, and you want to put that energy in there. At first, you're just trying to figure out what's going on and what you're supposed to do. But once you get the hang of it and you get used to it, it's like, okay, let's do this.
So some of the movements are a little complex. So initially, it's like a core coordination exercise. Okay, how do I breathe? How do I move? Am I doing it right? And then you forget to do this. Oh, I got to make sure I'm doing that. But by the second or third time doing it, did you notice that it was almost effortless?
Easier.
Like the learning curve was really quick. By the second, third, maybe fourth at the most, it was just almost spontaneous.
Like that first time, you're kind of overthinking. Am I doing this right? What am I supposed to be feeling? Like that kind of thing. But once you kind of understand that, it gets so much easiar, and then it gets fun. I like it. Like it helps me out. Like it's cool to actually like kind of, because I've been practicing it, some of it, like say before I go to sleep or something, I'm just sitting in my bed, I got like 10 minutes.
Might as well.
Yeah, no, that's the thing I like about it. Instead of like say an exercise like weightlifting, all that stuff, you got to go to the gym, you got to do all this stuff you can do anywhere.
It's
so
all
you can just practice
inside of
whenever.
you.
Yeah. So it's very internalized. Instead of like always, because I feel like we have the tendency to kind of ignore everything internally and just kind of just keep going about our days and just keep going on the grind, not really questioning anything. But it lets you sit back and question everything, which is nice.
Connect with yourself.
Yeah.